Asi, firstly, thank you so much for having us here today at your
Welcome.
fantastic offices. Thank you. The favorite part of my job is to spend time with clients, particularly to see where you're building fantastic businesses and brands. How was the idea born in the first place?
That was about 5 years ago. Started with a book that my daughter received as a gift. It was a book with her name in it. And that warm and fuzzy feeling of seeing my daughter's name in a book lasted exactly 1 second until I realized how completely underwhelmed I am by everything about this book. To make a long story short, I called some of my friends. We sat around the table. We agreed that we can definitely do something much better than that. And that's how it all started.
That's wonderful. You are competing with what is a very old traditional market. Can you talk a little bit about what makes your books different? Why has there been such a pull from families around the world?
Personalized books have been in the market for over 40 years now. They were always purely a commercial gimmick, just a novelty item. There was very, very little value in these books beyond just slapping a child's name across a few pages.
Right.
They were never written by serious authors. They were never illustrated by great artists, and they were definitely never treated as a technology playground that we like to think about them. I think that we just took this quite dormant, quite uninspiring category to a completely different creativity, and people responded very, very well to it.
You've been international from a really early start, from the beginning, it sounds like, and have raised money from US investors, from German investors, grew up in Tel Aviv. Why did you decide to start your business in London?
I've been in London for nearly 18 years now, made London my home. It's the most amazing city in the world. It's the most cosmopolitan city in the world. I think that there's the best creative talent here in the world. Only natural that we're here.
Thinking about expansion, international expansion, I know the US is one of your largest markets. You're across Europe, in China. How have you built up the infrastructure needed to scale internationally so quickly?
We are very fortunate to be in a zero inventory, print-on-demand customer business. We now have about 15 print service providers all around the world, and we are able to render, sell, print, ship a physical book to pretty much every corner of the world. For us as a global company with quite complex operations, from selling pretty much all over the world to accepting payments from dozens of payment suppliers and currencies, we needed someone that will understand what we're doing and will work with us. So from the day-to-day banking to the venture debt, which you guys secure for us on very decent, quick terms, we like working with you.
Great, thank you. Well, likewise. So Asi, I hear there's some very exciting news that you've recently announced at Wonderbly. Can you tell us a little bit more?
That's been nearly 10 months in the making now. I could not think of a better partner to start this stream for us more than Roald Dahl and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Well, firstly, congratulations on that exciting partnership. I mean, it's hugely exciting in terms of the brand and where you guys are going next.
We're massively excited about that.
So what advice would you give to other entrepreneurs around developing those partnerships that might be new and different for the first time?
We are a 4-year-old startup on a mission to inspire boundless self-belief in every child. And the world of imagination of Roald Dahl, his work, which are really symbolized and champion children's imagination, was such a perfect fit for us. If you are on your way to some kind of a corporate partnership of such, just look for the right fit, look for that shared vision.
That's great advice, and I love that statement, helping children with a boundless self-belief. At Silicon Valley Bank, one of the things that we look for is long-term partnerships, and while our client base might be slightly different, I think it's that shared vision that is really exciting from our perspective. Asi, thank you so much for having us here. You've built an incredible and inspiring business, and we look forward to continuing to work with you.
Thank you very much. You're most welcome, and thank you for all the support that SPB is giving us.
You're
Cheers.
welcome. Thanks.